Let's go ahead and let's fast forward. I ain't trying to watch every single possible second of this. No offense. Turn it up a little bit for you guys. Okay, so he's a Shadow Jago fighting against a Spinal DarthLunchbox 8. He's gaming. Oh, he didn't block the low, which is hard to react to sometimes. I'll give you a break. He blocked the fireballs though. Look like a DP attempt there. Maybe
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go easy on you in this one because obviously you're new. No, no point in being like you should have optimized.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about what's relevant. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're talking about like new players, talking about like optimizing anything is a waste of time.
Yeah, come on. We're gonna focus on not the decisions you make because you can't make decisions right now. You're not there yet. But maybe things that could help you like understand situations better, at least, you know. I like the dash through. I like the hits. I'm glad you're swinging, which is good. Swinging, attacking is important. Like a lot of players who are new like to jump back and like freak the fuck out and panic, you know. Swing, go for it. Let's go. We got a combination.
I was about to say, I actually think he's doing a bit too much in general. Like, if you're at this level, I think there is not that much of a point in like trying to do all the fancy shit right away, like all of this teleport, dive kick, you know, surge slide, because it's like you don't have a game plan yet, and you're just kind of using these tools without a game plan.
Well, that's just to be expected, though, right?
I mean, it's to be expected, but I think it can still be improved.
Yeah, like definitely you want to dash less. At least one thing you could do is definitely dash less. But obviously you don't know that. You probably think that that's the way you activate the moves, which is one of the ways. Okay, yeah. So sometimes you just gotta block, man.
Yeah.
Like right there, you died because you were trying to press over his presses, which is to be expected. You're new, right? But just try to keep in mind, like, if you're getting hit and you're losing health, you want to stop getting hit. It just hurts. Like, ow.
Yeah, like a good rule of thumb is like if you block something, it's usually safe to take your turn back with some exceptions.
Yeah.
With like a jab, right? Because it's your fastest move. And if you get hit, just try blocking afterwards, because typically if you get hit, you cannot take your turn back safely. Is he hammering shit now?
That's me mashing the keyboard. Do you hear that?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
I was like, this motherfucker put down his chainsaw and pick up a hammer and just
hammering
start
a tree. By the way, this is gonna be on YouTube later, so if you don't feel like taking notes right now, you don't really have to. It's gonna be on YouTube. Can you go on with the game? God, this guy's just sitting at the character select screen. The other guy, what an asshole.
Yeah, he's got to make the calculated counter pick.
Can we get going? Sorry about that. It's just weird. The other guy must be on a PS2 or some shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That shit was slow. Grind 4D. Oh, 140.
I like the start of that round better, though, to be honest.
That was actually clean. And look, he's playing a little slower now, too.
Yeah.
Okay, he saw the whip punish. Yeah, that was godlike. That was godlike. Slow down a little bit there. Ooh!
Nice.
I'm going to say you didn't mean to do that, but I'm going to pretend you did at the same time. Let's go. That was godlike. Blocking? Let's go. Oh, he tried to make an escape out of that corner.
Nice. I was about to say, yeah, like, it seems like he's picking to meaty a lot of the times with close medium punch, but you can pick better options. Like, close medium kick is just better.
Yeah,
I think in every way, right?
Yeah, straight up just better. The other guy's just swinging. He's like, you're waiting for an opening.
Yeah, he's freaking out, man.
So I was saying, like, the people like to freak the fuck out sometimes. All right, I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit then. Ooh, the jump over the fireball. Ooh, he quit. Oh, I'm about to say. Okay. Now his chance to do some combos. Lucky you survived that.
We'll chalk that up to just a missed juggle.
Yeah, yeah. Oh? I guess you're doing the wrong combo, like, starter. You shouldn't be starting a combo with the dive kick. You should be doing it with the slide.
Yeah. Because, like, if the medium punch hits, then you don't get a combo at all. And then if they block it, you're not in that much better of a situation anyway. So...
He ain't gonna ultra. He don't know about that. Alright, you got it. Oof. I don't care what rank you are. Oh, the team. It's okay. We have to watch. We have to growing pain. These are the growing pains. It's okay.
Yeah. I will say it's probably worth to lab some basic conversions off of surge, slide, and throw.
You know what we'll do? Well, after this session, I'm gonna go into training mode and show you the most basic ways to start a combo and the most basic juggle.
Yeah,
off
like
a
just some
slide.
like crouch heavy punch, like
Fireball.
the axe kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, fireball, whatever. Yeah.
Crouch heavy punch fireball is a good juggle. It's simple.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's simple. Trying to do a DP after crouch heavy punch is like some like little more than the qualifier execution, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he's getting a lot of like these stray hits from like throw or surge dive kick, and then not knowing what to do afterwards. So I
Exactly.
think that'll go a long way.
Yeah, being up in life in this game doesn't matter. I'll tell you that right now. I've won many a games on a comeback and lost a game or two on you know, whatever, life lead.
Yeah.
Though it's hard for my character to lose on a life lead. I think. It just seems like you have to do more work than I do, and then I have instinct, so it's harder for TJ to lose on a life lead. If TJ has a life lead, he usually wins. Should at least, in my opinion. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, then end the combo. You're good. Get out of there. Yeah, do some fire. You should shoot some fireballs here against Thunder. If you know how to shoot heavy fireballs or slow fireballs, you should be throwing them out. Whenever you're full screen and you're dashing away, throw them out. He has a hard time getting past zoning because he's so fucking floaty when he jumps.
Might actually be worth doing for like a lot of characters is just writing down like a super basic game plan. Like, okay, if I get matched up against Thunder, I should run away and throw fireballs. Or like if I'm going up against, I don't know, Jago, fireballs are okay, but he can do shadow wind kick to go through them, so maybe don't throw them as much. You know?
Yeah, certain characters that could deal fireball should be more cautious, like TJ and Jago or Orchid.
Yeah.
Full gore, but yeah. Well, that was a good combo.
Nice combo, yeah.
That was godlike. That was exactly what you needed to do. I like how you're ending your combos really good. No matter what the ender is, I'm glad you're doing it. Ooh. Let's go. Comebacks are definitely interesting. Yeah, strong. Yep. Exactly. I just feel like there are certain characters that you just cannot get comebacks on hardly. Yeah, thank you for the follow.
I think it's even more niche than that. Like there's matchups where that doesn't happen, you know?
Yeah. I need a new keyboard, gamers. My keyboard doesn't respond to my clicks sometimes. It's starting to piss me off. Certain keys, even the arrow keys weren't working. That's why I was mashing. Give me some suggestions. Something cheap. Not cheap, like broken, like garbage. But like, you know, whatever. Fuck you. Anyway, yeah, Orchid's a bit of a tough character to fight, in my opinion, for newcomers. I don't know if the person knows how to throw grenades. I feel like it's just like over with for like a lot of newcomers. And she has such great buttons and walk speed.
Yeah, she also kind of has like rash syndrome, where she has this game plan that's super straightforward and very easy to access. Like, just do the Rekka high-low mix. And if you're a beginner, that's like super fucking crazy, right? You're like, damn, every time I block anything, they just do this Rekka, I have to guess, and then if I guess wrong, I get opened up and they do a combo, and then I do the same shit. Like,
just got into KI. Welcome to the KI community, man. We're just teaching we're going over DarthLunchbox's VOD. He sent me a VOD, and my friend Sam D and I are going over it. We're reviewing it for him, and we're gonna give him some pointers along the way. If you want to be part of this, no matter what rank you are, you can be part of it. Just let me know. I'm trying my best to help teach these KI newcomers and people. I can only do so much though, but thankfully Sam D and Sonic Dolphin usually come and hang out and help me out with this kind of stuff. If you're brand new to the game, and if you have like a 30-minute VOD of you playing ranked, that's perfect. Send it here.
yeah, this person's got to chill with the dive kicks. There were like maybe 3 instances at the end where he had like guaranteed opening and then did close medium punch and the dive kick, and that's not a combo.
Seems to be their go-to. Yo, what's up, boss sauce? It's okay though. Don't worry about one thing too. You don't have to worry about is like looking bad or feeling embarrassed that you lost. We don't give a fuck if you lost. It's not like
I mean,
a thing.
Everyone's lost, so why would anyone feel bad about it? You know?
Exactly. And not only that, like losing is part of growing. The growth. You have to like take it with you. You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye out this round to see if he uses Shadow Jago's forward heavy kick. I don't think he's used it at all.
Yeah, he has not. And he hasn't used Crouch Fierce either.
He's used Crouch Fierce maybe once or twice, I think, but not often.
Oh, I see. Full Gordo.
His combo game's solid, though.
Yeah, I really like that you're doing combos and ending them. That sounds like basic, but it really is a thing that people don't do. Even to this day, like a lot of players who are like decent don't end a combo sometimes, or like overextend, or like fucking do a reset when they don't need to. You play Street Fighter? Okay, well, if you ever want to like have any lessons, let me know. Have any questions? Ask us. We'll help you out. This guy's trying to feel himself.
He said he misses the dive kick a lot. Yeah, it's hard to hit. Like, you kind of need to be specific with it. It's not a move that you just kind of do.
Yeah, you can't just throw it out. You can get killed by doing it. It's like definitely the kill move.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here comes a good combo. Nice. Good. Fireballs will be effective here. Oh, he tried it.
Yeah, he wanted it.
Sonic Dolphin's one of the best players in the game. He won a tournament, combo breaker this year, the best KI tournament. He's great.
Yeah, that Sonic Dolphin guy is pretty good.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Even though he's a little punk.
He's all right. I mean, I've seen better.
So you have a problem with people jumping, which is like not, you know, it's not a rare thing. It's common. People have a hard time with jumping, especially when you're learning. So we're gonna teach you something about that too. I'm keeping notes about what I need to show you. So this is cool.
It's funny. I think it kind of went down like in infamy, but there was this like Blaze Blue. I think it was Blaze Blue. Who was talking about teaching other people how to play the game, and he said when he gets a beginner in, like never played a fighting game before, the first thing he teaches them is how to anti-air someone.
I think it's a great thing to do.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's actually the exact right thing.
That's like the scariest thing to deal with when you're new.
Yeah, and if you can't anti-air someone when you're new, then like there's almost no neutral, right? Because like your opponent's just going to be jumping at you all the time anyway.
Yep, like that Fulgor just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play TJ. Yeah, that's my main. Yeah, I'm not like a champion for like a major tournament, but I can still beat your fucking ass, even if you are a champion. Ooh. He tried DPing a little too late there.
Yeah, I think he got counter hit trying to DP and wanted to like make sure that he could still do the input.
Yeah, make up for it. Like, okay, here it is.
Yeah.
Nice command grab setup. Ooh. Oh no. Might end the combo. Dumping his meter, which is good. Never drop the controller. If you probably thought you were already dead. Nah, never drop the controller. Always be vigilant. Vigilance in this game will save you.
That's what we said earlier, right? If you're getting hit, just always hold block.
Yeah, as soon as you're getting hit, always hold down back.
Yep.
In my opinion. And look for things like throws or resets.
There are some things at like higher level, right, where it's like, okay, if you expect your opponent to go for an overhead reset, you block high or hold up or whatever. But if you're learning, just hold block all the time.
Mediums. Wow, this guy's a little cocksucker.
Has DarthLunchbox only broken heavy so far?
Yes.
I think so.
And a stray
right?
light here and there.
I'm gonna like keep an eye out for it in this next game.
They
like,
definitely
see if
have
he
gone
gets
for mediums
locked out.
that were like counter that ended up becoming shadow counters whenever the combo dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But definitely heavies are the most like probably the reactable thing, so it's easier for them to think about it. You know?
Yeah. Oh, no punish.
Yeah, don't just stand there. You can't just stand there in the neutral. You're gonna get hurt. Ooh.
Yeah, this mirror match is fucking nutty,
It's
man.
toxic.
Yeah.
No, it just takes time. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about stressing it. Just it'll take time.
Yeah.
A long time. Oh.
I'm assuming that was supposed to be heavy uppercut.
Okay, this guy knows a little bit, sort of knows what he's doing. This other guy, he's got more like experience. You could tell. Yeah, see, that's a telltale sign. Ooh, interrupted it. Nice. No, he was on the ground. Why?
Yeah. See, I think that's like what comes from not knowing your juggles.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like pretty typical in your juggle routes to do that overhead, right? And then some shit after.
Shadow Jacob. All right.
Well, yeah, I think like looking at really basic game plans would
I'm gonna show him a couple
huge
things.
difference. Yeah.
And remember, this video is gonna be on YouTube later tonight, so you will have the chance to watch it and understand something, hopefully. Okay.
I think he also... I'm trying to like keep track of how often he actually walks forward.
He only goes forward when he goes for an attack, like a dive kick or DP.
I think that's true. Like that, right? Backdash twice and then like forward dash dive kick.
Nice combo. Oh.
That was cool.
Nice, you ended it right when you needed to. You didn't overextend, which is great.
Yeah. That was a cool guy combo.
You got some sunglasses on right now. Totally intentional? I can't tell if you're sarcastic. I'm gonna assume you are not. Yeah, he breaks heavies more consistently because of the reactionary window.
Yeah.
Relax. You get the life feed. Don't play dumb. Never lets it. Ooh, there's a forward head kicker.
Hey, there's a push kick.
Let's go. Nice. That was a good round. Oh, run back, run back. The guy you just beat.
Is this the redemption arc for his opponent?
Let's see. This is like a PS2. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's mirroring you. He's like, I'll show you how to play Jack.
Oh, shit.
I'll show you. So the skull and bone ones is the enemy.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I think, yeah, it's also worth mentioning, if you're blocking stuff, always block low by default. And then switch to blocking high, because in general you can react to overheads, but you cannot react to lows.
Yeah,
in
lows
general.
are faster. Yeah. Lows are a lot faster in this game. And they're very strong because they're all cancelable.
Because I'm noticing, like, in neutral, he's getting hit by a lot of, like, random...
slides.
lows.
Wolf slide, Orca slide,
Yeah.
Sago slide. Oh. This guy knows that you're getting hit by these lows, so he's gonna spam them. He knows it's working. He's like, this is working. Yo, what's up, Check Trap?
Yup. Man, Spinal Steam is so sick.
It is. The stage, the steam. It still has that same cadence of the original one, like, you know what I'm saying? In the background.
Yeah.
Little rhythm. Alright. Cool. So we know now what your weakness is. You don't block lows. That's one of your weaknesses.
Yeah, and it was the same thing in a lot of these matches, right? Like, at the end, he was hit at one point, and then they dropped the combo, and they got a counter hit, which meant that he was not blocking.
Came to learn some more? Hell yeah, man. Thank you for stopping by. Right now we're doing a review of DarthLunchbox's ranked session. So we're going to be checking this out, and then afterwards we're going to do a quick little... we know, as we're doing it, we're giving him lessons, but afterwards I'm going to show him some stuff he can do to improve. Simple stuff. Nothing too overwhelming. Maybe if you think of anything, let me know too, Sam, obviously. If anybody has a, if anybody has a VOD they want us to check out, just go ahead and let us know. It could be YouTube VOD or Twitch VOD. Okay.
DarthLunchbox, whenever you're getting pressured like that in the corner, if you block a move, you can take your turn back with a light punch, usually. You want to use lights or throw to take your turn back because they're your fastest options. Which means if you hit jab at the same time your opponent hits jab, you recover first, so you will beat them. But if you pick heavy punch, since it's way slower, even if you recover first, your opponent will still be able to hit you out of it in a lot of cases.
Exactly.
Like, there, nice.
That was actually very good. Like the slide. Yeah, for sure. Guys, make sure, if you guys want to be part of this in the future, make a VOD, 10 games of you playing ranked or something, or a set, first to 10, and send it to me on Twitter or Discord, or you can even link it here when I'm live. You can be like, hey, here's a link for that, and I'll just put it in my queue, okay?
I think sets are more interesting to look at too. It's like
same
you get to
opponent.
look at adaptation.
My Twitter is !Twitter. If someone wants to hit that for me, I'll be grateful. !Twitter. Ooh, they got him on the ground on the way down. If you want to join a Discord, it's the same thing. !Discord. You can send links in there too. And it doesn't matter how good or bad you are, just send it. Fuck it. That was good, man. I mean, Miss Selena, she definitely was not ending her combos. That's one thing I was expecting earlier. Like, a lot of players have a hard time ending their combos. But you're ending your combos, and that's what makes the difference here. That's a big difference. Make or break. All right, so that's it. You got bronze. Let's go.
Nice.
Cool. Next time we do this, I want you to do this. I want you to do this again in the future, and I want to see if you can get to silver. Okay?
That would be tight.
Yeah, that'd be tight as fuck. So, what can we say real quick before we get to this session, Sam? Do you have anything you want to mention or reiterate, maybe?
I would say, like, yeah, a couple of main points is, like, one, develop a really basic game plan for every character. Like, it doesn't need to be anything like, oh, I can whiff punish his heavy punch if I like, nothing like that. Just like, if you're going up against Ram, what's the thing that you want to do and what's the thing that he wants to do? You know? Like, he wants to grab you and put you on the ground and then do that 20 more times. Okay? What are you gonna do to stop him from doing that? You know, super basic shit.
Alright, so
then, the other main thing I wanted to mention super quick was, and maybe this is bad phrasing, but to just be brave. By that I mean, like, have confidence in your own defense. Like, if your opponent's pressuring you, you don't need to mash backdash or do anything to escape. Just sit there and take it. Yeah. You don't need to dash at your opponent and try all this fancy shit. Just walk up to them. And then if you see them flinch or do something, just down back block and you're safe.
Yo, what's up, Chorus? Tournament is going to be at 6 p.m. CST. So I'm going to play a couple games of KI, do some coaching like we're doing right now. And then we'll run into tourney later. But right now, thank you for that, Sam. That's actually very insightful. So right now we're going to show off some stuff. I have it streamed if you want to see it live, Sam.
Yeah.
So one thing about Shadow Jago is he actually walks pretty quickly. So you don't need to dash forward to get in all the time. You can actually walk in pretty quickly to approach your opponent. Especially if they're full screen, like let's say he's like over here being a jackass jumping back and shit. Like this, like being like a scrub like they all do when they're new. Walk in, and when he starts jumping towards you, be ready. Because usually when you walk in on someone jumping back, they're like, oh, he's walking towards me. Oh no, I gotta jump towards him and attack him now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like their mindset. So like usually I just like whenever I walk in on someone, they start jumping towards me, then you anti-air crouch heavy punch. Let me see if I can record that for Jago. Okay, just jumping around, whatever, fuck it, right? So you can just hit him out of the air pretty quickly. Even if he jumps back, you could get him damn near. This button is so fucking good.
It's pretty big.
It's fucking amazing. Look at that shit. Look at that. It's a great button. That's a great anti-air. That's really all you need to do to anti-air. Now, sure, there are some exceptions. Like, if he's like right above you, you have to do your DP or something. But you could just do crouch heavy punch. And if you want to get a little trickier with it, throw a fireball after it. Just buffer it. Don't even think about it. Just do the input immediately. So even if it whiffs, the fireball will not come out. So you could just do the button into the fireball and it'll come out. And that's extra damage, extra meter. Simple.
Doing the overhead is also really easy to do, right?
What's up?
The overhead follow-up, like into the axe kick or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends on the height.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a bit more finicky.
Yeah, I don't normally go for that. I just go for like, if I have a bar and I'm more aware of my skill, I could go for like something like this. Let me show you. Well, not this one. I have to throw a fireball first. You can throw a fireball into Shadow. I don't know why my hands are like fucking up right now. But yeah, and you could do Shadow and then end the combo right away. Whatever, right? But yeah, crouch heavy punch is the anti-air, the go-to. Also, one thing you're doing a lot. Let me get the meters full. Right, we're not even gonna talk about instinct today. Today, we're not talking about instinct. We're talking about meter.
Yeah.
And anti-airs. What's up, breakout? So
I think it's fine just to use instinct as the raging demon.
Yeah, like really? That's fine right there for what you're at. That's fine, but we're not gonna worry about everything it does and all that blah 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 implementation right now. So whenever you do this like surge slide or the slide, you could like combo immediately. Sometimes you do the slide and then you jump, or like you do the slide and then you go for a dive kick. Like you don't combo into it, and then you do this. Don't do that. Just hit a button immediately after. Just hit any button and you'll do an auto double. Also, he does the surge slide a lot, right? How do I do it again? Oh yeah, double tap. You gotta wait a little bit, because if you do the surge slide immediately, you have to wait just a tiny bit before you press the button. You can't just press the button immediately after, unfortunately. Heavy punch seems to be the easiest button to hit. So if you manage to get the surge slide, hit heavy punch. Even if you don't hit the follow-up fireball, you still got the heavy punch. Sure, you know, do something like that. Oh yeah, he does this all the time, right? This right here.
Yeah.
That's something you do all the time. Don't do that. Don't do this ever. That did not combo. If you want to combo a button, it should be slide. In my opinion, it should be light or medium slide. Heavy kind of starts up a little slow on jabs, but you can do it with like light slide or medium slide.
So instead of meeting with close medium punch, what other options do you think he has that are easy to implement?
Kick. Medium kick is way better. Like,
that's the button.
If the guy's on the ground, kick his ass. Shit is way better. Medium punch has no range and it's not as active and it's not as plus. It's just like way worse. It's a way worse option.
Yeah.
And look at this too. Medium kick also has a great like range, and you can hit confirm it mad late. It's like really good. It has a lot of hit stun. It's pretty decent. Heavy punch is good for like max range. Sorry, go ahead.
If you're canceling your options right away too, push kick is really good. Forward plus heavy kick.
Yep. Forward plus heavy kick is so good. And you can cancel it
for like a really long time, right? I want to say it's active for something fucked like 6 frames.
Yeah. It can be. It's like really good, and you can dash cancel it, which is super fucking good.
I'm looking at his frame data. I do not remember.
It's 6 frames.
Is it? Yeah. Damn, I'm good. All right.
Nice memory. But yeah, throws are just another example of a juggle situation. Obviously, Shadow Jago has a free juggle off a throw. Do the same thing. Heavy punch, fireball, shadow, or just heavy punch, fireball. Don't go for a throw into slide. Don't be like this, because sometimes you're like, oh shit. That doesn't work. It should be a punch button or a kick button. Either medium or heavy punch or kick into fireball. Simple juggle. It doesn't take a lot of execution. And it's super good. And it's just like gives you like 10% damage for free, and they're like you're not whiffing a combo getting hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you don't need to be Mr. Cool Guy and try to do like a 40 hit combo. Like if you're learning the game, keep it super easy for now. Just do the same 1 or 2 things like this. And then when you get to a point in the ladder where people are destroying you and breaking the shadow move every time, then maybe go to the lab and start looking at some more advanced combos.
Yeah, like something like you could do like something simple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. That's up to you. That's how you creative you want to be. So, and the last thing I want to talk about is fireballs. You don't do them hardly ever, if at all. Shadow Jago has the best fireball, I think. It's fucking fast.
It's up there.
And he could cancel it in the air. He could do a double fireball if you tap the button twice. If you have meter, he could do it in the air too, like that. He could do one close to the ground and then follow up right afterwards. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Also, he could do this. So he could do a full screen fireball, and if it connects, you could do shadow dive kick on reaction.
Yeah, that shit's so good.
Yeah, and it works.
It lets you win a lot of fireball wars against characters who want to do this as their primary game plan too. Like against Glacius calling Shatter, like pestering him with jump back, surged air fireball, so fucking good. Or like if Jago's trying to fucking throw fireballs and space you out, you can just pepper him with these motherfuckers.
Yo, Tento, thank you for the massive raid. We're just coaching a guy in the game right now, a friend of ours. Yeah, and the thing about Shadow Jagos too, his fireballs are, like we said, we can cancel them as a double. You can do close to the ground air ones. You could do air fast one, a slow one. But you can also do Shadow Fireball, and that shit just eats everything. It just destroys everything in the screen. And if you do it up close, like if you're just being like a little cheeky asshole, this shit is like plus, what, 6 on block?
I'll get the number for you, but it's definitely plus.
Yeah, and they can't do anything after that. They're just gonna have to hold that. So keep that in mind. Fireballs. When you were fighting Thunder earlier, he was +2. When you were fighting Thunder earlier, he was jumping around. He was jumping around like a piece of shit. Thunder is so easy to anti-air. You could just shoot fireballs at him, and he'll stop jumping. And sure, then you just shoot the ground fireballs, and then he'll jump again, and you do the cancel. And he runs into it again. It's gonna be so frustrating. Yeah, +2 and yeah, +4 in instinct. Yeah, because whenever he's in instinct, he gets the buff. Whatever. So let's reiterate what we said. Cancel your slides into auto doubles, not into other things. Just hit the button afterwards. And the combo. Medium kick's the button you want to go to for pressure. And for wake up, whenever they're waking him off the ground, it's better to do than medium punch. If you land a medium punch, medium kick, or any button, so you need to cancel it to slide. Preferably light or medium slide. I prefer light because it's just safe if they block it for some reason. And it's like the easiest one to confirm of all your buttons. Jab and everything. Because jab, I don't think it could go into medium. Yeah, see? Jab could only go into light, right? If that. Hey, there you go. Fast. It'd be fast. It's just, it's hard. I'd rather you be safe than sorry. Because heavy slide is super punishable. What else? Air fireballs, ground fireballs, use them more. Stop dashing so much.
Yeah, you can just walk forward, like, and then just slap them with heavy punch or the push kick.
Push kick is preferable, but it has less range than heavy punch. But
yeah,
it's just better. It's just better.
You get more options because you can dash cancel it, but I like heavy punch more. It's like if you just need to hit him one time to win.
Yeah. So yeah, one thing too, like I said, is you have a thing where a tendency to like overthink, like whenever someone's being like aggressive and you trying to figure out a way to like fight back, you walk back. We were saying this earlier. You walk back or you stand still, like stand still and you don't block low at all. You have to block low. Like Sam was saying earlier, blocking low is like the way to fight in this game in general.
It should be your default.
Yeah, your neutral position. If you don't want to move anywhere, stand, crouch, block low. And then it helps you deal with a lot of characters because the whole time we were watching your sets, your matches, you were fighting people who were sliding into you all the time. You never blocked a single slide, I don't think. So yeah, you have to block low and then react to overheads because overheads are more reactable than lows generally.
Generally. There are some small exceptions, but
hardly any, if I could think of one.
Yeah.
Maybe TJ and Instinct.
Well, against Arbiter, there's some arguments to block high as default because he can't confirm off of his lows easily. But
right, that too.
You know, I think it's also worth going through quick, just some like Oki options, because there were a lot of times where he'd get a knockdown and then, for lack of better phrasing, do some shit and it wouldn't work. So it's like, okay, option number one is like your close medium kick or push kick, right? And then cancel that in the slide for combo. Okay, but then what do you do if they're always blocking that? Right, then you do meaty throw.
Yeah, you could do like, oh excuse me, you could do slide, you could do a forward heavy kick into dash throw if they block it. Like in my opinion, that's better.
Yeah, I would even say simpler than that. Like just do meaty throw.
Yeah.
Because a push kick dash cancel is kind of the next layer of that, and I feel like we're not at layer 1 yet.
So let's just repeat that one more time. So if the opponent is blocking your medium kick and forward heavy kick on their wake up all the time, throw.
Yeah, bang, and then do the combo. Nice. Ender that shit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. Simple combo, don't overextend it. Which you're actually good at not doing. You're good at not overextending, which is good.
Yeah, this combo game's solid.
Yeah. Once he gets in the combo, but the problem with you is getting into the combo because you want to do into dive kick, which doesn't work. Remember, button into slide.
Yeah.
Button into slide. It's just better, and you can do the combo.
I think once you get good at like cycling these meaty options, the next level is probably overhead and dive kicks, right?
Yep.
Or overhead and dash cancel, either way.
You could even jump and dive kick to confuse opponents.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't keep dashing into button or into dive kick. Walk a little bit, block a little bit. Sometimes you could just do this, and they'll just get desperate. He'll jump around, anti-air, fireball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That ass when I'm watching like Todd play through ranked matches, I'll just tell him, I'm like, bro, just stop doing things. Just like sit there and block and let the opponent kill themselves, and you will win the game.
Yep. All right. I think
Like it works.
I think that's pretty much it. Do you have any questions before we, move on?
Yeah, the Q&A session.
Hey, no problem, man. Obviously, I don't know how you feel, but obviously it sucks to lose, but you definitely had some moments there, and I feel like if you try again, you need to if you try this again in the future, maybe a couple weeks from now, I want you to record it for me. Even if it's not a stream, just record it on your OBS and put it on YouTube for me with a link. That will help me a lot, Anyway.
Yeah.
That's it for the video.